Hey guys, Joe here from Avalon, and today I'm bringing you a new segment that we have a kind of behind the scenes. This is episode 1 of our journey moving from 1 million in revenue to hopefully 5 million in revenue. We'll see how it goes, but I'd like to record this journey, share it with you guys, and hopefully you can get some takeaways. On this first episode though, I'd like to kind of rewind the clock and tell you a little bit about where we came from, how I started Avalon, and some of the key takeaways for you starting your business, or maybe you can just relate to some of these experiences that I've had getting the business off the ground. So about 6 years ago, I went out on my own. I was a newly minted CPA and thought I had this really good idea for a new kind of accounting firm, one that really took small business owners under their wings, so to speak, and delivered all the financial services that they needed. So that was kind of the goal of Avalon at the time, and it started to resonate. So I got the product, I got the service in the hands of a couple people, and I have to say it was my wife's cousin and a good friend of mine that were my first two clients. But they were able to kind of give me feedback, use the service, and then I could adapt based on what they were telling me. So that was a big part of starting up. But it also gave me the confidence to start selling to people I didn't know. I knew I had something. I knew I had a service that was valuable to people. So it was able to give me the confidence to sell. And the other bit was like, I kind of took the plunge. I think taking the plunge is such a big thing. I moved in with my in-laws. I had my wife and my kid, and we had another kid on the way. So taking the support from the people around you that are willing to offer it is really critical, because starting a business is really challenging. You're gonna have a tough time financially probably. If you really believe in your idea, you should go for it however you can and get the help that you can from your family or friends or whoever is there willing to support you. So that's a big part of it. I'd say the other bit is to really work hard. I mean, it was working 6.5-day weeks. I was working a job on the side to keep bringing money in, and I was also just spending my evenings, weekends, lunches, any spare minute I could into building the business and trying to land some sales and do all of that, so that when I quit that contract position, I had an income going at that time. So that was a big part of it. The other bit was, I would say, over the 5 years to getting to 1 million in revenue, it was really a lot about persistence. We just had to keep going, and we never had a 10x year or a blow up or anything like that. I think maybe that happens to certain people, but for us it was just slow and steady and very painstaking process where you're just clawing and fighting for every sale and learning from every experience and trying to get closer and closer to achievement. So and I will say, once we hit the 1 million, we just wanted to do more. We really felt like we had a good service for people and wanted to get it in the hands of more business owners. And it's been great just experiencing that and now saying, hey, we have something really good here. We need to keep this going and keep growing. So that's a little bit about our startup phase, our 0 to 1 million. I'll get into more details on that. But on the next episode, I'd really like to chat with you about where we are right now and how we're planning to get to 5 million in revenue. So I'll dig into that in the next episode. But please subscribe if you want to see that right away. Hit us a like if you like this video, and I really hope to see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Cheers.